Hello and welcome back to another episode of Manga Boy Unboxing. See, hello, hi, that's me. So let's get right into the news. On this episode of News Week, we have me, Manga Boy, stole his girlfriend's scissors again. She told me not to. She said, I got a pocket knife for you, but she never gave me the pocket knife. So that was the end of that. Let's get this with my bare hands now, because I don't want to dull scissors too much. They work too good. Oh, we got the goods in here, guys. We got the goods. It's a good thing the pirate ship song's playing right now, because this is the 7 Sails haul. Let's get all these in order here. That way we can talk about them all at once. Let's see, anything else in there? A few more. Okay, holy heckin' hey. This was a 99% box of Himoto Umaru-chan. Umaru-chan is pretty good. If you haven't watched the anime, definitely recommend it. So we've got 2 through 8. I'm missing 9. And then 10, 11, 12. Let's put them all right there. Get them in order real quick. So real quick, the premise is that Umaru-chan is this like super cute, super smart, super nice girl in her class of high school. And in reality, she's actually this big neat, and all she does is wear her hamster little hoodie thing and sit around eating junk food, playing video games, never studying. I really like the little Umaru-chans at the top here, though. Those are nice. And so she tries to keep her home life a secret from all of her friends, so she tries not to have her friends over or anything like that, and she lives with her big brother. Her parents are elsewhere. I don't really know where. I don't know if it actually ever addresses that. But it's pretty much a gag manga of Umaru trying to keep her identity a secret. The covers here kind of show off how playful and joyful it is. But the anime really is great. Some people say the anime is better than the manga, but the anime doesn't go as far as the manga, which is really too bad. There's a 90% chance I'm going to sneeze in like 2 seconds, or at least at some point in this video. Anyways, she always tries to trick her brother into giving her soda and candy and video games. Those are her 4 friends right there. That's her younger brother. When she goes out in public, she likes to go under UMR, like when she goes to the arcade and things. She wears this red cap and this red kind of sweatshirt with leggings and a little bit of a mask so you can't recognize her if someone else does see her there. So it's pretty funny to see her get close to getting caught, and all these nonsense menial tasks that she acts like are these big monumental tasks. It's just a pretty funny manga that's pretty relatable to most people who are invested in manga, I would say. Just want to hang out and read manga all day and all that, you know? Here we have more Space Captain Harlock, The Dimensional Voyage. This is just a retelling of the original Captain Harlock. They actually released 3 volumes of the big classic edition, which is very cool. If you can get through the style, I highly recommend reading through it. Otherwise, I've heard pretty good things about this manga, though I actually haven't gotten a chance to read it myself yet. But here it is right here, 1 through 8. The art, I feel like, is much improved. I think the covers look badass. Like, he looks like a really cool badass right there, in my opinion. You can see an explosion. A few of the other characters there. I have no idea who that guy with the big hat is, but he seems like he would just be like comedic relief, and I feel like he kind of kills the tone of Captain Harlock, since Captain Harlock seems like this really cool dude. But I don't know. So that was 3, here's 4. And that's his cool spaceship right there. I believe that the guy who made Astra has a very similar spaceship in there. I don't know if it's like an homage to it, or if it's the same guy. I can't remember if it was the same guy or not who made it in Astra Lost in Space. Number 7. It's like a really weird looking thing with a nice blimp. Number 8. I'm pretty excited to start reading through my classic manga, but it's going to be a ways. It's going to be a while. I've got a lot of other things that are ahead of it, sadly. Oh, now these I have read. This I loved. This is called Gigant. It's by the same creator of Gantz, and essentially this guy finds out a porn star lives in the same town as him, and she saves this man with a little bit of a helmet and his underwear, and yeah. He saves her, or yeah, she saves him, and then he gives her this device that lets her turn gigantic whenever she wants. However, when she turns gigantic, she's naked constantly the whole time. Also, I hope that scene that I showed a while back, I hope that doesn't trigger any alarms by YouTube. Like, you can't really see the nipple unless you really pause it, so that's like a pro tip for you guys, a pro gamer tip. So which Hatelier 554466? Looks like I accidentally ordered double for this bundle. The trouble about buying the bundles is sometimes it takes a while on Right Stuff to say that you bought it, or I accidentally press 2. So in any case, Witch Hat Atelier is a series that I haven't actually gotten into quite yet, but the art to it is fantastic. The feel to it is kind of similar to a Viz Zig edition feel, but it's by Kodansha. With the duplicates, I think what I'll do is I'll give away 4, 5, and 6 to whoever wants 4, 5, and 6. You know, totally freezies. Just post a comment, you know, below, and then I'll reply with my email address, and you can send me the shipping information so I can get it to you. You know, or if nobody wants it, like after a week of this video airing, I'll probably just sell it on Mercari or something like that. You know, that's just the way it goes. It's the way of the road, as they say. Let's open this up. I tried to use the seams minimally here. I figure I can brute strength the rest of the way. Yeah, we got this. You know, none of that clear tape. That clear tape is ridiculous. Box 2. Or whatever this box is in reality thing. Clamp. We got more clamp. Tsubasa 9 and 10. And also Pollock 7. It looks like we got another hologram too. Let's get 4 on top. There we go. Ooh. Another clamp. Look at all that clamp. It's like that guy from Futurama goes, show him the clamps. You know, the red robot. No, that's not the red robot. I don't remember who it is anymore. I won't post a picture because I can't remember him. I don't want to be wrong. You know, you guys are just going to make fun of me, so I don't want to be a part of it. That's just rude. Anyways, like I mentioned before in other videos, you know, I got in this clamp kind of binge at the recommendation of my girlfriend. Clamp stick. So at some point it looks like Holic switched to 2-in-1s instead of 3-in-1s. That's what I'm trying to, you know, sign myself here. I'm like, hey dummy, notice how it's only 2 now? That's weird, right? I wonder why that is. I have no idea why that is. Because it's not just the last volume. It's like a few volumes are 2-in-1s. Maybe they realized that the quality was just like, you know, too flimsy. Here's another 2-in-1 for 7. I have a higher faith in the 2-in-1s than I do the 3-in-1s. 3-in-1 I think is just too much for that kind of a binding for the spine, you know. Here's all the Tsubasa. So we've got 6, or let's rearrange this. So we have 4, 6, 9, and 10. See that the Tsubasa volumes are all 3-in-1s. Pretty cool. Dragonfly Dash. Little Dragonfly race. Probably pretty much the exact same thing as pod racing if I had to guess. You know, Star Wars Episode 1. And, you know, Nintendo 64. It looks like this volume here is going to be pretty crazy. 6 in the middle. That looks like, I don't know, is the main character like cursed or something? It looks kind of weird to me. The eyes have it. Like a holo crossover, maybe. Anyways, there's supposed to be a specific kind of a reading order. I don't know what the reading order is. If somebody has a reading order they recommend, please post it down below. I've asked a few times, but no one's responded, and it hurts my feelings. But that's okay, you know? That's just the way of the world. Oh no, it does look like it goes back to 2-in-1s. Also, huh, how about that? Dimensional Trap, the final volume. Interesting. I don't think that Tsubasa has a follow-up after that. I think it goes into World, but I think that includes World? Yeah, that or I didn't buy World, I guess. Maybe that was it. So here's Holic Ray. This is the continuation of Holic. These are still being published. It's got kind of a matte feeling to it, just like it used to with the Viz signature volumes, but these are a lot smaller. They're like the size of how I'd rather done books. Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card, 1 through 7. This is a continuation of Cardcaptor Sakura. I watched CJ's list. She says that this is pretty good, but it's the most recent volume or arc ended, and she expected the whole series to end there, but it didn't. So she's kind of like what to it. So hopefully it actually stays good. We'll see. New cards, new adventures. I always thought Cardcaptor Sakura was interesting. It reminded me of Scooby-Doo and the 13 Ghosts, you know, where Shaggy lets out all the ghosts and he has to go get them again with Daphne, Daphne, Scooby, Scrappy-Doo, and Flim Flam. So I don't know if that's actually what it is, or what. Bless me. See, I knew I was gonna sneeze, but there, you know, I did it. He's got all these fancy outfits, though. Whoops. For each of the volume covers. Some people will appreciate that more than me. For me, I'm just like, oh, neat. Getting through it here. Alright. Now, we've been seeing this shiny fancy book here at the bottom for a while now. It's time to see what it really is about. It's blatantly Cardcaptor Sakura with a little Cloud card, so that's pretty cool. They live in the world of Cloud. Let's suppose it's off the planet. There it goes. So these books are super shiny. They're also super slim. So that way you can kind of read it. That way you can't read it. They're hardcover, of course. And they're wrapped, so I'm not going to unwrap them. The backs are all the same, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. The quality to them looks really cool, though. Does Sakura get married or something? I don't even know. Kinda looks like she does. Huh. Guess I'll have to read to find out. They're pretty slim, so I think I'll be able to read through these pretty quick. I just have to get to them. You know, that's always the tricky thing. Right. I think this is the last box I've got. Let's try to get this open. Always a little bit on the trigger side of things. Ooh, there we go. That's me talking to myself about not centering it. Loop on the third first. I actually still haven't seen that movie. I really want to see that movie. Somebody please watch it with me, because I want to see it. Cardcaptor Sakura, Volume 5. These are still on, they're still coming out, so. Here's Clover. Holy crap, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. This is like the size of the Dark Horse. It's not as wide, I guess is the word for it. It's just like a little slimmer, but it's like thick AF. A few color pictures here too of Clover. Anyways, I haven't heard much about Clover again. I just got it because I heard A, it's legendary. I don't know why or what it's about. And B, it was on sale for a very good price from the Clamp sale. much the same story with everything in this box in the last box. Here's Shobits 1 and 2, hardcover editions. These are also still coming out. They are definitely decent. They remind me of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure books. Looks pretty interesting. Cyborgs. It's weird that she can swim to me. Maybe it's not weird in the actual manga. I hear this has a super dark ending though, so I can't wait to get into that. And it's a little bit like raised or embossed. I'm not sure what that is. It's textured. There you go. Holic number 1. So now I can actually re-holic whenever I get to it. A little bit of damage down the bottom there. Shows an extra lot because it's a black spine, but what can you do? A few more Holic Ray. 3 and 4. I believe this is, you know, caught up to today. You know, up to date. That's the word for it. Oh, and I know you guys see this here. This is the Ray Earth Volume 1. A while ago, I unboxed the Ray Earth Volume 2, or Series 2 collection. So, you know, I got them both at the same time at the same sale. I have a feeling these are going to be harder to get, kind of like Pandora Hearts, but we'll see in the future. It's already open, so I may as well open it. I don't tend to like to open things that are expensive, but since probably the mail did it for me, I may as well open it up. So there you can see the front of it, 3 different kingdoms of wind, water, and fire. I think they're different kingdoms, maybe they're just different powers, I'm not really quite sure. I'm not familiar with Ray Earth, though it was quite popular apparently. So here's the fire person. She looks pretty mean. I don't know what else to say about that. I really love how shiny it is though, it's like crazy. And this is like, it's super shoujo-y. I'm kind of surprised by that. I didn't, you know, I don't really know what I'm getting into with these things by Clamp. You know, I just hear they're good, so I got them. Let me just slide them in here. In the exact order I got them in. Here's book 2, The Water Lady. Again, super shiny. I really like how they changed the book covers, colors to each element like that. Seems like it's pretty action-packed, but I don't really know. I'm like intrigued, but I would probably say I'm the most excited to read through Sakura and Holic and Tsubasa, those 3 since they're all related. And this right here is just an art book. I guess those are their final forms. They look way cooler though to me. This is like a super slim book. See, a little bit of the art there. Not too much though, because otherwise they flag you. Isn't that mean? It's like, come on. If somebody wanted to see the art book, they'd go online and Google image it. They'll find it. No problem. Okay, so let's switch it over here, show you what we got. You know, some would say it's an okay haul. Others would say it's a mega super awesome haul. That's me. I would say this was an amazing haul because I was dying to get a few of these volumes, which let me, you know, really read through a lot more things. Like Kuroko's No Basketball and Dr. Stone and Kaguya-sama. So I'm really happy with this haul. I can't wait to get reading through these things. And again, post in the comments if you want those Witch Hat Ateliers or Witch Hat Adelaide, however it's said, and I'll send them over. Hope everybody enjoyed this haul and have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Bye.